Damon Bruce here. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. A Friday night NBA presentation. It'll be the Los Angeles.
The sparkling Riverwalk, one of the highlights of any visit to San Antonio, under a beautiful starlit sky. It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Clippers come into town for this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined as always by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Washington?
Well, coaches love it because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive board.
And one more thing to point out about him is what a rugged player he is, how hard he works every game, and he's always back.
You take a look at the Spurs. It has not been a dramatic change this season to the performance last year in terms of the record, guys. Every game, though, a chance to get better as a team.
You know, checking out San Antonio, they've not achieved any of even the most modest goals they've set for themselves so far.
Well, it's been a tough year, Clark, no question. There was a lot of talk from them before the season about proving the doubters wrong. But at this point, the doubters look right.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with head coach of the Clippers for just a moment. Coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Rockets in Houston.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. The guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
And San Antonio has possession after the missed 3 from Tyler. Gets it to go.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Rubio outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the low block. Rejected by Dinwiddie. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Booker gets a screen from Fournier. Pass to Dinwiddie. Number 35, defended by Washington. Number 35. That one off the back iron and out.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Rubio, and it's all evened up. Rubio's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The pass to Dinwiddie. He dishes it to Booker, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Number 1, Ricky Rubio.
So many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. No accident that he finished ranked where he was.
Here's Tyler. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Well, this is a good free throw shooting team a year ago. They hit about 79% of their free throws as a unit.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Both free throws good from Tyler.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Booker kicks to Fournier. He passes to Dinwiddie. Shot to stop the run. No good.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Back to Rubio. Here's Washington. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Oh, we got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. Second in assists. Fifth in fewest turnovers per game. And they were in the top 10 in team scoring as well. This is a team that prides itself on its offensive firepower. And they get it done at that end of the court.
And the key really to that club, in my mind, was the offensive unselfishness. This was a team, as you mentioned, Clark, that finished in the top 5 in assists per game. So it was the fact that they really shared the ball. They had good ball movement and a good plan of attack all season long.
Hangs in the air. The shot's good from Dinwiddie.
What a finish with that hoop.
Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Rubio with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Rockets in Houston.
And no question, you look at his assist totals, and they tell you what a nice job he was doing with really spreading that ball around.
The Spurs shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Pass to Booker. Dinwiddie covered by Rubio. Down low. It's tipped. Feeds to Tyler. Passes it to Washington. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to Rubio. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Here's Booker. He's got 5 and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Rubio. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Number 9. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Here's Tyler. Tyler off the pick from Rubio. And there's the pass to Washington. Back to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Here's Washington. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Booker. And the Spurs scoring again.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. In this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And, you know, guys, they had a really tough time handling this team a season ago.
And the Clippers making a change here. Clippers trail by 4. Going back quickly to Steve's comment, this opponent gave them more problems than any other a season ago.
They sure did, Kevin, and they lost every time they faced him. I think that says it all right there.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 3.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
And Rubio kicks to Tyler. Launches it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And the Clippers making a change here. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors.
Now, guys, they were really plagued by foul trouble in that one. Forced them into some makeshift lineups late in the game.
And, Steve, the frustrating part for me in that situation is you can defend without fouling. Just move your feet and don't use your hands.
And so here are the Clippers. After the missed three from Fournier. And the Spurs making a change here. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Booker. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. There's the 3. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Fournier's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Lopez outside. He kicks it to Smith. Number 21, defended by Booker. Williams gets the bucket.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
So it's the Spurs now. It's a 3-point game, and that one's good. Booker's got 10 points.
He's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
It is now to Lopez. Carter on him. Number 21. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Quixote passes to Carter. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And as rebounders go, guys, he is amazingly active on the boards, relentless. And it serves 2 purposes. One, I mean, it gets him a lot of rebounds, of course, but 2, it takes a lot of toll on the opposition. He'll wear you down.
And you've also got to love what a forceful low-post defender he is. If he blocks one of your shots, you remember it. He sends them into the stands to make a point.
That's good from Carter. And the Clippers making a change here. Carter hits them both. Clippers trail by 5. And here's Smith. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Williams for 3. Carter pulls it in.
We got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Well, I like the way they've set the tone. You know, they're going to have to continue to work at it, but rebounds will be key in this game, no question about it.
Now Smith. The 3. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to Island. Here's Antetokounmpo. He passes to Island. Just 4 to shoot. Tries from 10. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Spurs second.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading to baskets.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Quixote.
They're shooting extremely well from the free throw line now.
Clippers trail by 10. Back to Smith. Kicks to Lopez. Smith on the wing. Will it go? Smith missing again.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Spurs passing it around. Jackson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Island. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Here's Carter, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
As you mentioned, free throw shooting a big reason for the lead.
Yeah, it really is, Kevin. And again, they're actually attacking the rim. They're putting the pressure on the officials to call fouls. Those fouls are being called. And then they're stepping up to the line and knocking down those free throws.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
.122 left to play in the first quarter. He feeds it to Lopez. Dishes it to Smith. Number 21. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. He's got 6.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Richard covered by Smith. Passes it to Antetokounmpo, and there's the feed to Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. The pass to Island. Shot clock at 5. From 17 feet out. And the Spurs scoring again.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense. You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
And San Antonio has possession, leading by 12. Pass to Jackson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Jackson's got his first basket.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Smith outside. Beyond the arc. And no good trying to get that one. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
The new season.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
And the Clippers looking at who they've got. Here's Antetokounmpo. They get it again. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Injuries are such a difficult part of this game.
And from a glance, you really can't tell just how bad it is, but he's going to come out, and we'll find out now how bad it is. He may be done for the game.
And the Spurs making a change here. Dorsey's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 14. Smith right side. Three-pointer. The Clippers rebound. Pass to Washington. For 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Carter's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Antetokounmpo. Smith on the wing, defended by Dorsey. Williams dishes to Smith. Here's Pounds. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He's off on the first. And the Clippers making a change here. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Spurs now. Passes to Dinwiddie. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Hits the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 18. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Tyler off the bit from Washington. And Williams backs in. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Spurs leading by 15.
Get the perimeter.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. He dishes it to Dorsey. Not 3 off the mark. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Tyler off the pick from Washington. Tyler passes it to Washington.
Well, the pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Dorsey. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Rubio. Pulls up on the wing, and it's blocked by Dinwiddie.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Outside Williams. Feeds to Tyler. Here's Townsend. Oh, good on the triple. Spurs leading by 11. Dinwiddie passes to Dorsey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
And the Clippers making a change here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They set the pick. He kicks it to Rubio. Connects from 3-point range. Rubio's got his second basket of the night. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Spurs have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back. Shooting 100% in the quarter, they've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And so he hits both. Clippers trail by 13.
Hey, watch Ricky, watch Ricky.
Three-pointer. Rubio can't get that one to fall.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Here's Tyler. Now the dish to Rubio. He passes to Washington. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
Here's Fournier after the made shot from Washington. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 6.
How about this performance in the face of the injury? Playing through a lot of pain out there.
Here's Townsend. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
You know, one other thing you have to appreciate when it comes to him is his skill on the low block. Terrific footwork, nice up and under fakes, and he's got a tremendously soft touch.
Rebound by Tyler.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Rubio gets a screen from Washington. From the arc. That's good. Tyler's got 5 points so far.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Yeah, they're making some shots now, Clark, finally starting to make up some ground.
Number 16, rejected by Washington. Kicks it to Tyler. Shot on the wing. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 6 assists now in the game. Spurs leading by 8. They set the pick. Fournier. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. For the 3. Gets it to go. 9 points here for Ricky Rubio. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
No, this is the last thing you ever want to see at a game.
You know, at this point, we can just knock on wood, say a prayer, and wish him the best.
Jones checked in for the Clippers. And San Antonio has possession. Misses from the corner.
This is really ugly, guys. I mean, he can't get anything to go.
Jones sets the pick for Rubio. Here's Townsend. It's blocked, but he gets it back. He feeds it to Tyler. Tries again. The shot is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. This is to Fournier. Six to shoot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, let's take a look at some of the numbers for Ricky Rubio. Last season's stats for him. First in steals, and his passing skills were on full display last season. He was in the top 15 in the league in assists.
And, you know, going back to what you said earlier, I mean, he was a flat-out thief on defense. One of those guys that took your lunch money.
Washington's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 6. Rubio right side. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rubio's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeout.
And the Spurs making a change here. Booker's checked in. San Antonio with the ball. The pass to Dinwiddie. The feed now to Jackson. Shot is off. Excellent D that time from Jones. Number 15. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 8 points for him.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Now, here's Rubio. After the miss from Fournier, and Rubio kicks to Jones. Five on the clock. Here's Washington. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. They get it back. Up and in on the layup. The Clippers trail. Pass to Tyler. Lets it go from deep. Fournier pulls it down. Spurs shooting straight 49% from the field.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Smith checked in for Ricky Rubio. Number 9. Offensive rebound. Jackson. Rejected by Jones. Smith outside. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Tyler. 6 on the shot clock. Ring shot on the way, but he stays with it. Fournier pulls it down. San Antonio leading. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And the dunk by Jackson.
Some hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game. And those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
And San Antonio has possession after the made shot from Smith. Dinwiddie passes to Fournier. Buries it from three-point range. Fournier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Smith dishes to Tyler. It's Jones on the wing. He passes to Washington. Back to Jones. Feeds it to Tyler. Charity swipe shot. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He dishes it to Booker. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. And the pass to Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Booker the pass to Dinwiddie. He kicks to Booker. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Booker. He's got 10. Here's Fournier. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Clippers 3rd.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Uncovered. That's good on the jump shot. 10 points for him. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Dinwiddie covered by Smith. Here's Dinwiddie, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
That free throw good from Dinwiddie. And the Clippers making a change here. And both free throws good from Dinwiddie. Clippers trail by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Smith penetrating. Outside, Jones. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Fires for 3. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter. 6 seconds left in the first half. Passes to Dinwiddie. From deep. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Spurs out in front. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to the Brooklyn.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Just absolute domination in this one for Rubio. He has 12 points and 1 rebound. Some effective offense making passes, and he's also been hitting from deep with the 3-ball.
What a combination that is. Good, smart passing with shooting range. I don't know how you defend that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for San Antonio, Dinwiddie, covered by Rubio. Here's Dinwiddie, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
Booker the pass to Dinwiddie. There's the screen. Here's Booker, defended by Tyler. Lock at 6. Picked his pocket. Now the Clippers moving it up. Finishes the break with a slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Dinwiddie. Sinks the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 6 here in this quarter.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He seems to be a little message with that three.
Number 15. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 8th assist in the game. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Fournier. He's got 9. Here's the screen. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The dish to Tyler. He passes it to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Dinwiddie, covered by Rubio. The shot's good from Dinwiddie.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
And the Clippers call time here. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well. All 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. Look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
That's good. 9 points in the game so far.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Pass to Fournier, unloads, and too long on the shot. Clippers trail by 3. Kicks to Rubio. He feeds it to Tyler. Shoots it. San Antonio with the rebound. Fournier's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Good D by Rubio.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Clippers moving the ball around. Tyler. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
And the Clippers making a change here. Williams has checked in. Pass to Dinwiddie. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Rubio's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Williams with the block. Rubio outside. Ball stolen. Here's Booker. Williams with the block. Here's Tyler, defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Townsend. Drills the three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide-open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
A nice shot by Booker. And it's the Clippers with the ball. It's a one-point game. They set the screen. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Fournier. Outside Williams. Dishes up to Tyler. Shot clock at 2. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Spurs trail by 4.
Back door.
Number 9. And another basket for San Antonio.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Rubio outside. Shot clock at 6. Lopez. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
That's good for Lopez. Spurs have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Richard. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Kevin, well, look here at last year in the NBA where the Clippers ranked. 3rd in three-point field goal percentage. 8th in blocks. And they were top 10 in free throw percentage. That's always helpful in winning games.
And how about the spacing that we saw from this team last year, Clark? You mentioned the three-point shooting in the top 5 in terms of field goal percentage from long range. And I think it was a direct result of great unselfish play. And it helps when you can employ that inside-out game and attack a team in the paint and then kick it out for that three-point shot.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Tyler off the pick from Lopez. The feed to Tyler. On the wing, Williams. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Booker.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And another basket for San Antonio. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Williams has a screen for Rubio. Williams, defended by Antetokounmpo. The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Washington's checked in for the Clippers. So it's the Spurs now. Here's Fournier. 9 points in the game so far. Now the pass to Highland. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Well, he almost always cashes in when he gets to the line. He was about 86% from the free throw line last season.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
No good on that one. So he comes up empty at the line.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Here's Tyler. The putback and the dunk by Lopez.
That's how to make your mark on the board with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
Yeah, those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for a defense, guys.
Here's Fournier. He's guarded by Williams. Lopez with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Left side Williams. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And a quick look now at how San Antonio's schedule is shaping up. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Some really good games going on. How about that Denver one? That's an interesting game.
3 on the clock. Number 21. Rebound San Antonio. 3 on 3. Here's Fournier, and his offensive struggles continue.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Williams passes to Washington. Feeds it to Tyler. There's the pick. He passes to Washington. Clippers moving the ball around. From past the arc, gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Well, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Number 35. He's guarded by Williams. Antetokounmpo gets to Fournier. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. San Antonio again missing. And it's the Clippers' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Washington.
Yo, kick it out.
He dishes it to Tyler. Into Lopez. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Clippers leading by 8. The kick out to Williams. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Williams has got 11 points. There's the pass to Highland. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Poke loose. Lets it fly. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. .41 seconds left in the third. Hit his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Now, here's Rubio, defended by Dinwiddie. Back to Rubio. Gives him the lead pass. Carter with the block. Pass to Washington. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. That's 8 unanswered points.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Number 9. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 13.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Clippers.
Monday, November.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Spurs shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. He kicks to Fournier. Launches at three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Clippers leading by 9. Tipped. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Tyler's checked in. Now, here's Rubio. There's the dish to Tyler. There's a good screen, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And here's a quick look at how the Clippers' schedule is shaping up. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Spurs trail by 6. Dinwiddie covered by Rubio. Here's Dinwiddie. Can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Number 15. Off target with his 3. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Dinwiddie passes to Fournier. Kicks it to Booker. 5 to shoot. Makes the lead pass. Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
Well, he allowed him to get all the way to the rim, so actually a pretty good play to foul him and make him shoot free throws.
And then no choice really but to foul and stop the dunk. Don't let that happen.
And he can't hit the second. Clippers leading by 5. Number 15, defended by Fournier. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Spurs making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Spurs trail by 6. They set the pick. Throws it up high. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for him.
Takes a 3. Tyler, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Here's Dinwiddie. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Right, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Passes it to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Townsend. No good off the back of the rim.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
He feeds it to Booker. Tries to save it. Here's Dinwiddie. And this is the go-ahead basket. The Clippers in the lead. Rubio outside. Tries from 16.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going. And not a good idea throwing the ball down the court that far.
And the Clippers making a change here. Clippers leading by 4. Tyler dishes to Smith. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Bullseye. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And Fournier kicks to Carter. The dive for the ball. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Here's Fournier, the good-looking shot from the wing.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Smith drives in, lets it go. Fournier pulls it down. Fournier's got 4 rebounds in this game. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lopez with the ball. All alone. A nice shot by Tyler. And the Clippers lead by 4. Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Dishes to Booker. Pass to Fournier. That's tipped. Number 15, defended by Fournier. The feed to Lopez. Smith outside. Back to Lopez from 12 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Washington's checked in for the Clippers. Ricky Rubio comes in for Smith. Here's Booker. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Clippers leading by 4. And Rubio kicks to Tyler. He passes to Washington. Feeds it to Rubio. Lopez left side. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Clock at 6. Washington passes to Tyler. Pulls it up. He squares up and sinks it. Tyler's got 19 points.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here. Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And that one falls for Fournier. And so Fournier nails both of them. Clippers leading by 4. Tyler off the pick from Washington. He dishes it to Rubio. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyler.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
The pass to Rubio. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Tyler. Shot from 12. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Tyler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
He kicks it to Fournier. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Clippers making a change here. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Tyler. Tyler off the pick from Washington. Tyler dishes to Rubio. Rubio right side. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
That free throw is good from Rubio. Free throws good from Rubio. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Booker. Feeds him in there. Number 9. It's rebounded by Washington.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Back to Rubio. Doubled by Dinwiddie.
Kick it out.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Townsend, and it's rejected. There's the dish to Booker. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
There's a screen. Pass it to Washington. Shot is blocked. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Rubio. No good on the quick 3. Spurs trail by 4. On the pass to Dinwiddie. Lots of room. And that one's good. Dinwiddie's got 12 points here in the second half. And here's Rubio. Kicks it to Zion. There's the triple. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Number 9. Again, the Spurs good for 2. And the Clippers have possession. Rubio outside. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Gives them the lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Great composure at the line. A lot of pressure on those free throws, but he stepped up and buried it.
There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. He feeds it to Fournier. Dishes it to Booker. And it's San Antonio with another.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Now, here's Rubio, defended by Dinwiddie. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter of this one, and it's blocked. Here's Booker. Takes the lead. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight. And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Dinwiddie covered by Rubio. Clock at 6. The feed to Booker for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Dinwiddie. Here's Townsend. Misses the 3. San Antonio calls timeout. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fournier, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And we're going into overtime. A riveting defensive play to keep them alive. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for San Antonio. The first. He hits both from the stripe.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Number 35. Defended by Washington. Carter left side. Booker. 4 on the clock, and it's blocked by Tyler. Number 15, defended by Fournier. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. First one falls. Good on both. Spurs trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Back to Carter. Number 35, defended by Washington.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
Oh, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboard. Well done.
Tyler passes to Washington. Here's Townsend. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Carter. There's the pick. And Fournier kicks to Carter. Dinwiddie. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Feeds it to Tyler. 13 feet away. Gets it to go. Tyler's got 25 points. The Spurs shooting straight 49% from the field. Back to Carter. He passes to Booker. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Here's Tyler. Pass to Rubio. Shoots the 3. A nice shot by Tyler. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
Well, this is a really critical possession here, Kevin. It's essential that they put a stop to this run.
Carter with the bucket.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
Clippers leading by 7. Number 15, defended by Fournier. Rubio outside. He dishes it to Tyler. A shot. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Tyler's got 7 points for the quarter. So it's San Antonio now. 3 minutes gone now here in overtime. Here's Fournier. No good on the 3. Here's Tyler. There's the pick. Pass to Rubio. Shot clock at 5. Here's Townsend. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Spurs trail by 9. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
From outside the arc. Good! And it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Booker dishes to Fournier. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Rebound by Tyler.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Passes it to Washington. From the top of the key. Cannot hit. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Booker. San Antonio again missing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rubio outside. He kicks it to Tyler. Fires the 3. They get it back. And it's good. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
Gets it to go. And so here are the Clippers. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool, stayed with the game plan, and that's why they came out on top.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Ricky Rubio.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. The NBA regular season.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Young?
Yeah, he's one of the best teammates in the NBA, too, because he creates so many good shots for the other four players on the court. A sensational, unselfish passer.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
Well, it was the Toronto Raptors winning their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team. Guys, they never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one misses. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Gordon with the defensive effort. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. Shoot first and ask questions later is a philosophy all players can get with and one he instilled in his team today. With the shooters they've got, he wants any open look to immediately result in a jump shot. Players love it, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the three.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jones off a pick from Ivy. Jones dishes to Ivy. From out of the wing, he knocks it down. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Young with the ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Number 28 hits it from three-point range.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The dish to Ivy. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Randall. Mavericks on D. Trailing by 2. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
It's always a special day when these two clubs get together because it only happens twice during the regular season. And, of course, these are 2 of the league's powerhouses.
Now here's Jones. 14 points from him the last game against Utah.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game, too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
And here's Young. Well, I'm sure the fans agree with Steve. These are 2 very strong teams, and the energy, Clark, in this arena tonight is incredible.
It is absolutely off the charts, and if it's anything like their 2 battles last season, Kevin, which they split, we're in for a real treat.
No good from Moody. The Mavericks trailer. He dishes it to Jones. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Left side, Jones. Plenty of space. The shot no good. And Toronto will come the other way. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, Kevin, a look here at last year in the NBA where the Raptors ranked. Second in steals. Second in fewest turnovers per game. and they were in the top 10 in grabbing rebounds as well. That's not too shabby. The top 10 on the glass, I'll take that.
Still, I think the key to their team was the steals that you talked about, because they were a team that put a lot of pressure on the offense. They got out and played the passing lane, tried to force turnovers, and when they did, they usually converted those into points at the other end, and that's one of the reasons they were pretty good.
And so here's Toronto after the made shot from Jones. Number 17, the baseline jumper goes down.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Ivy. He had 40 points in the win against Utah.
And what an extraordinary display of passing in that game, too, Kevin. He's making all the right decisions offensively.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Moody. And again, it's Toronto converting. Mavericks trailed by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Free throw off from Ivy. Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Now here's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Dallas again missing.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Number 28. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. 5 points in the game.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Here's Ivy. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. Ivy's got 7.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Young outside. Pass to Randall. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 3. The Mavericks have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Raptors with the lead. Young with the ball. Jones covering. Young passes to Randall. Shoots the 3. Good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Jones drives in, gets it to go.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
They set the screen. Here's Young. That's good. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one.
Here's Ivy. He has 7. Left side, Gordon takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And Young, here we go. Randall. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Here's Ivy. 10 points for him. Gordon kicks to Ivy. Back to Gordon. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. This is to Ivy. And Young comes over to help. Here's Humboldt. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Osman, he's guarded by Davis. Smith for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, Kevin, I like the way they've come out here. I mean, they're shooting it well and with confidence from outside. Just a good, strong start for them.
It's Wesley on the wing. Here's Davis. Missed inside.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
He feeds it to Smith. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Kicks it to Iguodala. From beyond the arc, and that is good. Iguodala's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game, where it really does come down to confidence sometimes, doesn't it?
Boy, Kevin, you said a mouthful there. Confidence, such a thin line, because when you're confident and you're feeling it, then you tend to knock shots down comfortably. But when it's the opposite, then you start thinking about it, and that's no way to play the game.
Everything's going haywire then.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Davis setting the pick for Johnson. Passes to Wesley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bertanis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
And Toronto has possession. 7-point differential. Number 23. Off target with his 3. Maverick shooting 42% to begin this game. Here's Wesley. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Raptors leading by 4. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Number 23. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Wesley. That three off the mark. Here's Toronto now. Iguodala with a screen on Wesley. Iguodala outside. Swiped it away. Here's Bertens. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rip.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Hernan Gomez. Pass to Smith. Number 23. Traps in the tray. He has 5.
Well, they've really come out on fire with the killer instinct here, absolutely torching it from beyond the arc.
52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's Johnson penetrating. Davis, the pass to Bertens. Dallas again missing. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
Smith outside. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. He kicks it to Iguodala. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. From deep three-point range, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Raptors up 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Next Wednesday.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Now the key has been the rebounding department. This club dominating the paint area. And if this continues, they'll be in great shape.
Well, they've done 2 things. They've limited second chances, and they've been able to flex their muscle down low.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Mavericks. They've got Anthony Davis. Fox is out there with Johnson. And it's Wesley in at the 2 spot. Pass to Moody. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Wesley. Mavericks trailed by 6. Here's Fox. 9 points last game out. Wesley the pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Fires the 3. And it's Wesley missing. Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Number 23. Guarded by Fox. Here's Craig. No good on the 3. Maverick shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Passes it to Fox. And here is Wesley. Feeds to Davis. Now Wesley. The 3. It's rebounded by Craig.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And the pass to Moody. A 3-ball. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Raptors in second.
You can tell by watching them just how focused they were at the defensive end of the court.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Wesley. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Here's the screen. Here's Osman. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but, you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but, you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
And the Raptors making a change here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Mavericks trailed by 7. Davis, the pass to Fox. Davis with a screen on Young. Here's Fox. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Here's Moody. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And the Raptors lead by 7. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Craig.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
There's the feed to Young. Young off a pick from Moody. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first. The Raptors making a switch here. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
Good on the shot.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together, one setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Number 17. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Craig. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mavericks trailed by 10. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, let's take a look at last year's Dallas Mavericks and where they ranked in the NBA. 3rd in fewest turnovers per game. 16th in free throw percentage. And as far as team shooting percentage, not really a strong suit for them. They were in the top 20 and tried to compensate for that lack of shooting with better defense.
Very well-coached team, Clark. I mean, you look at the numbers, and you talked about the few turnovers, the top 5 in the league, in fact, in fewest mistakes. So this is a well-disciplined, well-coached team, and when they're on their game, they're just one of those teams you hate to play against because they don't give you anything easy.
There's a screen. Jones dishes to Gordon. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gordon's got 5.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, whose offense is going to be there for them.
It's Young on the wing. Uncovered. And again, it's Toronto converting. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
Well, you know, the fans out in Brooklyn desperately hoping for their team to win that one.
Target from outside.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
He passes it to Craig. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Clock at 4. Here's Moody. Jones against Young. Passes it to Moody. Here's Craig. And again, Toronto with the triple.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Here's Ivy. 10 points for him. Gives him the lead pass. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
The Mavericks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Raptors leading by 9. Now, here is Young. He has 7. Count that one. He's got 8.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
Here's Ivy, defended by Moody. Ivy kicks to Gordon. It's stolen. And now, here comes Young, leading the break. Got that one up quick. And the Raptors lead by 13. The Mavericks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now the dish to Ivy. On the wing, Jones. Lock at 6. Goes up on the wing, and that one's good. He has 5.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
The Raptors making a switch here. Raptors leading by 11. Young outside, and there's the pass to Randall. And it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Ivy. 10 points for him. Number 6. Misses the layup.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
To the paint.
The lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Mavericks trailed by 13. He dishes it to Ivy. On the wing, Gordon. He feeds it to Ivy. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ivy's got 13 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And here's Young. He has 7. Pass to Moody. Five on the clock. Number 28. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Passes it to Moody. Here's Randall. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Jones up top, defended by Young. Here's Ivy. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Number 28, and stolen by Gordon. Dishes it to Ivy. Six on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Randall.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low. Way to stay alert and grab the long rebound.
Jones, the pass to Ivy. Gordon dishes to Ivy. On the wing, Jones. 6 to shoot. Number 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
You got this.
And he's good on the second. Raptors leading by 12. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Young against Jones. Tipped. Kicks it to Ivy. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dallas again missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Leaps for it. Number 17. There's the block. Here's Ivy. He's got 13. Dallas moving it around. And here's Gordon from outside. That's good. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Young with the ball. Jones covering. Young against Jones. Now the pass to Randall. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks to Ivy. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Ivy's got 15 points.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Shots good from Young. And the Raptors lead by 9.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Humboldt. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Mavericks have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. Raptors leading by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to go. He's got 11. Now Jones. Pass to Gordon. With 2 seconds left. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
The Mavericks have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And this club shot 77% as a team last year. Good, not spectacular, but solid.
That free throw good from Gordon. And the first half ends in a close one. Raptors lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
This is 2K. The
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. It's been one outstanding game from Ivy.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
So the Raptors 5 right now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Ivy. Ivy's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Shot no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Inside, Osman. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. And put on the basket. Booker. Gordon's got 14.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that 3-point line.
Pass to Randall. Lets it go with the 3. They get it back. Mavericks trailed by 4. Jones kicks to Ivy. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Wide open look. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Back to Gordon. Number 6, defended by Randall. Here's Bumbo. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Look out the Raptors' upcoming schedule. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Well, I'm anxious to see what ends up happening with that Bulls game. Should be a good one.
He misses the free throw. And the Raptors making a change here. So he comes up empty at the line.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
Now that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Number 17, defended by Gordon. Number 17, Gordon with the defensive effort.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Here's Ivy. 15 points in the game. Pulls it up. Dallas again missing. Raptors leading by 4. And even 3-on-3 break. Number 17. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, he shot 73% from the line last year. Fairly average in terms of where he stands in the league.
And that one misses. No good. Mavericks trailed by 4. Feeds it to Ivy. He passes to Jones. Bumba defended by Randall. Dallas no good that time either.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Moody. Drills it from outside. He's got 11. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Jones, no luck. Raptors leading by 7. The kick out to Young. Pass to Moody. Takes the 3. The Raptors rebound. Here's Randall. Good. And the Raptors lead by 9. Here's Ivy. He's got 15. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Leads him in there. 14 feet away.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The kick out to Young. There's the pass to Moody. Raptors moving the ball around. Jones against Young. Jump shot is good that time. And it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And he also is incredibly adept at running the pick and roll. He almost always makes things happen when he instigates that play.
And they get it, and it's laid in by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Some changes for Toronto. Pass to Randall. Johnson's there.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
The feed now to Johnson. Expanding his range. Another 3 for Dallas. Raptors leading by 6. Now Iguodala. Young, right side. Number 23. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 8 points for him.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that 3-pointer.
Johnson outside. Wesley. Offensive rebound. Another shot. The open shot by Johnson. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Young outside. Jumper off the screen, and the shot is long.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Johnson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Raptors leading by 7. Number 17. He's guarded by Davis. There's the dish to Young. He feeds it to Iguodala. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Into Johnson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Raptors leading by 7. Passes it to Moody. Hernandez. Here's the 3. No up. Davis sets a screen. The 3 from Johnson, and that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Randall. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. Mavericks making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Johnson with it. He's got 8. Working down low. And another basket for Dallas.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Down low. The shot's good from Randall. 15 points in the game. Mavericks trailed by 6. Now here's Jones. Outside Gordon. Launches a 3. Is again. And it's Dallas with another.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
The pass to Randall. Davis is there. Tries in the post. No good from Randall.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Rebounded by Randall.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 17 points in the game.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
He dishes it to Johnson. Off target with the open look. Raptors leading by 6. 1:51 left to play in the third. Pass to Randall. 5 to shoot. There's the screen. Iguodala. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. And now an 8-point Raptor lead. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Johnson kicks to Gordon. Dishes it to Davis. Tries to save it. Comes up empty down low.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The rebound by Johnson.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And a moment to check out Anthony Davis here. What a year he had last season. 3rd in blocks. And he became a real offensive threat. One of the top 15 scorers in the game.
And in addition to that, I mean, Steve, he had a ton of blocks, as you mentioned. You know, so many times I saw an opponent start to drive inside and then start searching around for this guy. He makes you put the brakes on shot attempts because you know if you don't get it up high enough, he's sending it behind you.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Johnson left side. Cuts off the pass. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Moody. Number 23, defended by Jones. The shot's good from Randall. 19 points in the game.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Kicks it to Davis. Outside, Jones. Shot to stop the drought. They get it again. Second chance shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
The Mavericks have made 9 free throws in the game. 14 attempts. And that one falls for Davis. And the Raptors making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 8.
On tap next.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Here's Wesley, defended by Craig. A pass to Fox. Fires the 3. That's good. And here's Young. And for Toronto. The pass to Craig. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Raptors lead by 8. The Mavericks shooting in this game, 45%. And for Dallas. Fox against Young. Pass to Wesley. Fires from deep. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And for Toronto. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Goes up the baseline. Shot clock at 6. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
Mavericks trailed by 10. And for Dallas. Fox passes to Gordon. It's Wesley on the wing. The putback cleans up the mess with the savage putback push.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
Well, no need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
So for Toronto right now, passes it to Randall, lets it go from deep, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gordon's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Here's Fox. They set the pick. With the floater, he lays it in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Young passes to Craig. Here's Randall. No good on the triple. Mavericks trailed by 6. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That free throw good from Fox. And the Raptors making a change here. off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Raptors leading by 5.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job in bodying up his man.
They set the pick. Dallas moving the ball around. Dallas again missing. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And the Mavericks making a change here. Wesley's checked in. And the free throw, no good.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it. I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Young pass it to Randall. Defended by Bergenis.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And the pass to West. And it's sent back by Moody. But they recover it. The baseline J off the mark. Raptors leading by 5. Randall passes to Young. Number 28 defended by Bergenis. Number 28, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The Raptors making a switch here. Here's Wesley. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. The shot from the low post is good. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Number 23, defended by Jones. Pass to Moody for the 3. Gets it to go. And the Raptors lead by 9.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
Here's Wesley. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Raptors leading by 6. Number 17. And again, it's Toronto converting.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball, really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Shots good by Wesley.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
The Raptors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. It's blocked, but they get it there. From downtown, and it's rebounded by Dallas. To the middle. Goes back up. Passes it to Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Jones kicks to Wesley. Back to Jones. Fakes the lead pass. And the Mavericks making a change here. Ivy's checked in. Here's Humboldt. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice play there on that inbounds play, and it paid off with the three.
Raptors leading by 5. There's the pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 22 points for him.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Ivy dishes to Jones. Here's Humboldt. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That free throw missing. So he comes up empty, missing both.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
The shot's good from Randall.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Puts up a 3. Shot is no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Pass to Moody. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Number 28. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
An even 3-on-3 break. Passes it to Randall. Backs him down. Mavericks trail by 12. Ivy passes to Bertens. Here's Humboldt. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now the pass to Moody. Lock at 6. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The first one falls. Both free throws. Mavericks trailed by 14. Pass to Bertens. Jacks up a 3. No good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
6 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Number 17, defended by Jones. Gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 16.
got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Dallas calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Randall.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Outside, Jones. Jones off a pick from Bertens. Blocked. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Moody.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
I'm open.
He kicks to Jones. He passes to Ivy. Number 6. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
1:21 left to play here in the fourth. Passes to Randall. Shot clock at 5. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Mavericks trailed by 21. The pass to Bertens. It's Jones on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Toronto's gone 4 of 7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. They swipe it. Jumps up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
Number 23, defended by Jones. Number 28, off target. That was a little heat check. Maverick shooting well. They're at 45%. Now Jones. Pass to Bertens. Back to Jones. This one for 3. Offline. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.
Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. Friday night.
On the road in Hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Simon?
Well, the big thing is he's one of the top playmakers in the league. So he's got great court vision, accurate passing. He understands his teammates and their strengths and weaknesses. So always creating good shot opportunities for his club.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
Right now, the Pelicans are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. This is a team showing a better record this year over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far.
I think for the Pelicans, their season hasn't been great, and it hasn't been terrible. It's been fairly pedestrian. A few times it's looked like they're about to turn the corner, but they just haven't been able to sustain that winning momentum.
And I'm not quite sure why that is, because I think they've got the talent to be among the league leaders. But it looks to me like it's not going to happen for them this year.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, they were very pleased with their free throw numbers a year ago. They knocked down about 79% from the stripe as a team.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
You got this.
And he can't hit the second. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Magic.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. And sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
Lupin from outside off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket. Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
New Orleans with the ball. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, a very familiar opponent. They've played these guys an awful lot over the years, and this is the first of their 4 get-togethers this season. You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He told me one of the more troubling tasks his team must do is to figure out how to slow down Russell Westbrook. He said that between his explosiveness and ability to change direction, they'll have to have all 5 guys keeping an eye on Westbrook whenever he's on the perimeter.
And as always, Doris, thank you. A lot of familiarity with these two teams. Steve just kind of touched on. Clark, do you think it really does impact the rest of their matchups later in the season?
Absolutely, Kevin. It sure does. I mean, because for the winners today, they now know what game plan brought them success. So they've got a blueprint for the next meeting. For the losers, it's back to the drawing board for adjustments.
Here's Lupin. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of the first 5 shots they've drained.
Tatum. Westbrook pulls it in.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Westbrook double team. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Duran defended by Ukic. On baseline, Jay. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The pass to Hubbard. All alone. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. And up the court come the Warriors on the...
What a huge play. Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Lane passes to Westbrook. There's the pick. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Simon. Tatum, defended by Hubbard. Tatum. Warriors the rebound. Duran, defended by Ukic. Halbert. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And so here is New Orleans. Here's the pick. And too long on the shot. The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. Passes it to Hubbard. Here's Hubbard. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And the Pelicans making a change here. New Orleans has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. He passes to Nurkic.
Big coming, big coming.
The kick out to Westbrook. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 5 now.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Halbert, he's covered by Westbrook. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 8.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. Here's Hubbard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's the screen. He took good advantage of that screen. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Westbrook drops in the tray. Westbrook's got 8 points. And here's Golden State. They're on a 16-6 run. And the pass to Simon. Launches it. Offensive rebound.
How about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Tate, the pass to Nurkic. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Warriors leading by 7. Halbert, defended by Lane. Duran, again, Golden State.
Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort and hustle.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And Clark, you brought up second chance points earlier. It's probably the biggest reason for the lead here, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Kevin. Anytime you can get those second chance opportunities, I mean, it gives your offense such an injection. I mean, you run good offense, you miss the shot, boom, you come up with the offensive rebound, and you still get 2 points.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Russell Westbrook. What a year he had last season. 11th in scoring. And he also finished in the top 20 in assists. So this is a guy who really did a nice job of sharing the ball with his teammates.
And what a nice weapon he was for them offensively. I mean, he was an excellent option every time down the court. I mean, his top 15 points per game ranking, that says it all.
Now, here's Joseph. Pass to Tate. Top of the key. Joseph, that's good. Joseph's got his first basket of the night. Warriors leading by 7.
Get there.
They set the pick. Williams double team. Number 7. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
And it's good.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Double zero. Off target from three-point range.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Kicks it to Joseph. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. The Warriors shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Warriors, 4th.
You could tell by watching them just how focused they were at the defensive end of the court.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And the offensive rebounding has been really impressive so far as well. So I really like this team's effort tonight.
He hits both from the stripe. And the Pelicans with possession here. Trailing by 10. Now here's Joseph. Defense is right there. A minute 50 left in the first. That's good. Warriors leading by 8. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Griffin's check in for the Pelicans. .137 left here in the first quarter. And the Warriors miss again. Now here's Joseph. Robinson sets a screen for Joseph. They set the pick. Number 27. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gone 2 of 3 from the field. 107 left to play in the first. Number 7. Misses the 3. Pelicans trail by 6. Now Joseph. Back to Griffin. Right side Griffin. Robinson. Backs in. 6 on the shot clock. Misses off the left iron.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
0-0. The three-pointer off the mark.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
And Joseph kicks to Robinson. New Orleans moving it around. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Green. Griffin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Switch.
0-0. It's good from about 19 feet. The feed to Joseph. From deep three-point range. And another three for New Orleans. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
On Tap Monday, November 7th, the Toronto Raptors.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they come out, and it's served them well.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, he dishes it to Williams. Clock at 6. 0-0. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close to the game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now here's Williams. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Joseph. They kick it out to Green. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 0-0. Guarded by Green. Right side, Williams. On the wing, Williams. On the wing, Williams. And the three ball is good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And here is Joseph. He's got 10. Outside Griffin. Dishes it to Joseph with the shot. Misses the jumper.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Pass to Williams. On deep. Another three for Golden State.
They've been outstanding from three-point range in this quarter.
Pelicans trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. And it's good. Fought through contact. Gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 0-0. No good on the triple. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Gets it to go. He has 7.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open open at the three-point line. Come on.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Westbrook with it. He had 27 points last game. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
0-0. No good again that time.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 10. Outside Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Cannot hit. Warriors trail by 5. 0-0. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
That's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
They set the screen. Back to Griffin. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Hulbert, he's covered by Westbrook. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the Warriors pick up 3. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
And so here is Golden State.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Now here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. Left side, Westbrook. No good.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Double zero. Defended by Griffin. Swiped it away. One-on-one fast break. Westbrook passes to Levin, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. 4th in steals, 5th in assists, and they were in the top 10 in grabbing rebounds as well. That's not too shabby. The top 10 on the glass, I'll take that.
Still, I think the key to their team was the steals that you talked about, because they were a team that put a lot of pressure on the offense. They got out and played the passing lane, tried to force turnovers, and when they did, they usually converted those into points at the other end, and that's one of the reasons they were pretty good.
Passes it to Nurkic. He kicks it to Westbrook. New Orleans moving the ball around. And the Pelicans miss again.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Got that one up quick. He's got 10.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And let's give him some more credit where more credit is due for his role as a team leader. I mean, he's somebody who brings out the best in his teammates whenever he's on the floor.
Here's Mobley, and it's blocked. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Westbrook gets a screen from Hubbard. Westbrook passes to Hubbard. Fires the 3. That's good. And the Pelicans lead by 4. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Yeah, another thing they've done well tonight, Steve, a lot of steals in the first half. Really getting after it defensively.
Now the pass to Levin. Number 28. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line. Not exactly the best of percentages.
Come on, you can take this.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Levin.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Good from Simon. All free throws good from Simon.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Pass to Levin. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Passes it to Simon. And he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Feeds it to Westbrook. New Orleans moving the ball around. The pass to Levin. Defended by Simon. Fades. Gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Jumper off the screen. And another basket for Golden State.
And, fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Outside Westbrook. Left side Westbrook. Pass to Nurkic. Working inside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hooker. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers in the second quarter. He's rolling.
There's a screen. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Ukic.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Westbrook gets a screen from Tate. Passes to Levin. This one for three. Can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
There's the pass to Simon. Duran. Halbert. He's covered by Westbrook. A floater. That one goes. Count it. 12 points for him. New Orleans has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Pass to Tate. Urkic. Levin defended by Simon. Westbrook passes to Levin. Here's Tate. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what we're seeing from Levin.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Number 5, the Warriors.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Kings game. Should be a close one.
New Orleans in the lead. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And some good games going on, especially that Atlanta contest. That's interesting. He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
The dish to Williams. No luck. And New Orleans will come the other way. Lane passes to Westbrook. And there's the rejection. Number 9, defended by Lane. Tatum. The shot will not go. Some solid defense from Tate. Outside Westbrook. All sorts of time. And it's Westbrook again missing. Tatum. An absolutely remarkable shot at the buzzer.
Was it ever?
Now, presented by Sprint.
With the duel, the Los Angeles.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What a game we're seeing from Levin.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively. So it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
And something else that comes to mind with him is how many guys he's given the poster treatment to. I mean, flying high to power one down while the defender stands there looking for mercy.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Simon. Releases. And that's good for 2. He's got 14. Pelicans leading by 3. And there's the pass to Hubbard. He passes to Levin. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Lovin. Outside Westbrook. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. The shot's good from Nurkic. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Halbert, he's covered by Westbrook. They set the pick. Here's Trent. Good on the three-point shot.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Passes to Nurkic. Backing down. Lets it go from 11. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Halbert. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Five on the clock. The shot's good from Nurkic. He has 6. Warriors trail by 4. There's a good screen. Here's Trent, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
New Orleans, you are terrible.
Well, let's take a look at where New Orleans ended up rank-wise in the league last year, Kevin. 7th in steals, 10th in free throw percentage. And they were in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. I think that speaks to the fact that this team aggressively goes after the basketball at every position.
And I think what stood out to me was their ability to get out in the passing lanes and force turnovers. They were in the top 10 in steals, as you mentioned. And to me, that was their identity because they would really put a lot of pressure on the offensive team. And when they kicked it into gear and forced turnovers and scored at the other end, that's when they were at their best.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. That's good. 13 points in the game.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 14. No good from Lane. Floats one, gets the bucket. And it's a tie ball game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The pass to Hubbard. Nurkic. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Trent. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Lane passes to Nurkic. Outside Westbrook. Trying his luck. Deep gets it to go. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Simon. And the 3 off target.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it. Guys, I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Number 28 busts the J after the cagey pass fake. He has 7. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Simon, defended by Lane. No good from Simon.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Pass to the pitch. Backing him down. Low block shot on the way. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Passes it to Simon. The layup missed.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And how about the low post play? I mean, they're getting good offensive execution down on the block.
No good on that one. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And he's good on the second. The Pelicans have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Goes up on the wing, and Griffin with the score. The assist from Joseph. Griffin's got 12 in the game. Halbert, defended by Joseph. Here's Trent. Green with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Now Joseph, he's got 10. And he feeds it to Griffin. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He's playing an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Here's Mobley. Robinson with the block. And here is Joseph. Kicks to Robinson. There's the feed to Joseph. He dishes it to Green. Shot clock at 6. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Looking to end the run, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
So the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Pelicans leading by 5. Green with a screen for Joseph. No good off the back of the rim. Golden State's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 0-0. And the Warriors get it back. The pass to Simon. 0-0. Guarded by Green. No good from Simon.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Joseph with the ball. 10 points for him. Green dishes it to Joseph. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 7. Warriors trail by 8. There's the screen. Some nice passing by Golden State. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Robinson. He kicks it to Joseph. Back to Robinson. Wide open. And the shot falls short this time.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
That's good.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And Joseph kicks to Griffin. Feeds to Green. Robinson. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
There's the pick. Pass to Simon. Number 7. Kept alive. Passes it to Simon. The tray. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Joseph dishes to Green. Number 27. Pelicans keep it alive. Here's Robinson. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
And, you know, for the Pacers, that's a game that they would really like to win.
Warriors trail by 8. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And there's the pass to Simon. 0-0. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 18.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Joseph, the pass to Robinson. Green kicks to Griffin. There's the 3. The shot misses.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Pass to Simon. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, he's one of the best teammates in the NBA, too, because he creates so many good shots for the other 4 players on the court. A sensational, unselfish passer.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
.41 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Joseph kicks to Green. The dish to Joseph. 3-pointer. And the Pelicans get it back. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. No good on the free throw. And the Warriors making a change here. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And here's the fast break. Holbert. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Joseph. Back to Green. Wide open shot is on the money. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pelicans on top.
Friday.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. They've got Corey Joseph. Green is out there with Robinson. And it's Lane in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
And that one misses. New Orleans in the lead. There's a screen by Robinson. Green left side. Here's Hooker. No good on the 3.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Kicks it to Williams. Durant slams it home for the putback. And that ties it up.
Those are exactly the kind of hustle plays that can really spark a team. That's solid work down in the paint area.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Shot by Joseph. No good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Halbert tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Nice tip in. He just seems to have a sense of where the ball's going to end up.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run, so a timeout is appropriate here.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to the Hornets head coach address his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
And so it's New Orleans with it. He dishes it to Joseph. Passes it to Levin. The feed to Joseph. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Hubbard. From the arc. And the Pelicans miss again.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. They've been winning that battle.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Dishes it to Joseph. He passes it to Levin. He kicks to Joseph. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. Right through the shoulder that time. All net. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Count the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 5.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Now here's Joseph. Pass to Levin. Here's Tate. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
That free throw good from Tate. And the Warriors making a change here. Both free throws good from Tate. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Double zero. Defended by Hubbard. Golden State moving the ball around. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
Lane passes to Joseph. Joseph off a pick from Tate. Passes it to Levin. It goes straight through with the switch. 22 points for him. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Williams can't hit. The Pelicans trail. There's the pass to Nurkic.
Come on, box him out, man.
Lane passes to Joseph. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. That's good. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Yeah, that's his first 3 and a half. There may be more in store.
Double zero. And again, no good by Golden State. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Joseph. Guarded closely. The Warriors making a switch here. He passes to Levin. 6 on the shot clock. But they'll get another chance. Vukic passes to Hubbard. Nurkic. Another shot. And yes, sir, that one drops.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
There's the screen. Tatum. That's good.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Levin, defended by Simon. Misses from close range. The Warriors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Double zero. Carries it from three-point range. He's got 21.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Lane passes to Nurkic. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. That first half was not his best, obviously.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Double zero. Defended by Hubbard. Double zero. And it's blocked by Vukic. Here's Joseph. Number 28. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And the first one drops. And the Warriors making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Warriors trailing. They set the screen. Tatum. No good. Nice D from Herbert. New Orleans gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. New Orleans moving it around. Levin defended by Simon. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Shot clock at 3. Here's the pitch. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Trent. Pelicans pull it in. Joseph's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Levin. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Halbert lays it in off the breakaway. 21 points in the game.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover costs you.
Feeds to Joseph. Passes it to Levin. With the floater. No luck. So Golden State will take it the other way. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Is good, now leading by 1. Russell Westbrook in for Corey Joseph. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunity.
Westbrook drives in. Number 28, and he lays it straight in.
He's a grinder. I love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
The pass to Simon with the lead pass, and that is good.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
The Pelicans have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Here's the pick. Here's the pick. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. 24 points for him.
When he came off that screen, the defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. The Pelicans trail. Now here's Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Ukic. Pass to Levin. They get it back. Number 28. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And that one misses.
You got this.
And the second free throw, good. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
The Warriors leading. Here's Trent. Another 3 for Golden State.
I thought the defense really kind of slacked off there. He's going to drill those threes when he gets a good look.
Pass to Levin. Lock at 6. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 26 points for him. Culver, he's covered by Westbrook. That's short off the rim. New Orleans is getting some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. To the paint. Some solid defense from Simon.
Boy, they almost tied it up with that shot.
Boy, they're this close here in the fourth quarter. Scrapping back into it.
Here's Mobley. No luck. Some solid defense there from Nurkic. Outside Westbrook. On the pass, 11. That one wide left. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Mobley. 11 feet out and he hits it. And the Warriors lead by 4.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Backing down. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, as he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too. Mobley defended by Ukic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simon. It's rebounded by New Orleans. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Weapon defended by Simon. Lane passes to Westbrook. Hangs in the air. Here's Ukic. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're in front by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. And the Pelicans making a change here. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's not looking good, but you want to get a quick shot, a quick foul, and who knows? You never know what's going to happen.
That's right. There's still a slight chance that a bucket and a quick foul could get them the ball back.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling up the W. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to